Hey everyone, welcome back to Cats Know How. I've got a question for you. Do random cats come up to you on the street like they've known you forever? Have you ever wondered why that happens? What is it that makes you so attractive to cats? Could it be that you're some kind of cat whisperer? Well, today we're going to find out. In this video, you'll learn why cats pick you out of a crowd and what it could say about you. So, stick around, it might be more mysterious than you think. Alright, let's dive right into it. Why do random cats come up to us in the first place? Cats are known for being somewhat distant and often cautious with strangers. But when a cat comes to you, something special is going on. One of the first factors at play here is your energy. Sounds strange, right? Not to cats. They're incredibly sensitive to vibrations and energy. If you're calm and relaxed, they can sense that and feel safe around you. You've probably noticed that cats often avoid loud, hectic people. They prefer those who give off a sense of peace and calm. But that's not all. You may have heard that cats like people who don't pay attention to them directly. It sounds odd, right? But in the cat world, direct eye contact can sometimes be seen as confrontation. So, if you're relaxed, not staring or moving too quickly, the cat sees you as less threatening and is more likely to approach. Here's another interesting thought. Cats often seek out the company of people who don't desperately try to get their attention. If you're sitting quietly, maybe reading a book or scrolling through your phone without focusing on the cat, they feel safer because you're not making any demands on them. This often sets the stage for them to come closer and watch you with curiosity. It's also fascinating that cats often approach people who maintain emotional stability. If you're balanced and able to handle stress well, cats sense this emotional calmness. They're drawn to that peaceful energy since they're very sensitive to emotions. So, if you feel calm and relaxed around cats, you're definitely on the right track to gaining their affection. And speaking of calmness, have you ever noticed how cats often gravitate towards the one person in the room who's not trying to pet them? That's no coincidence. Cats like to make the first move. When you don't chase their attention, it makes you all the more appealing. So, next time you're around a cat, just play it cool, and you might be surprised at how quickly they come to you. Now, here's something interesting. Your scent. Yes, you heard that right. Cats have an incredibly keen sense of smell. They're like olfactory detectives. Cats often recognize people by their scent, and there are certain smells that attract them. Did you know that cats are highly sensitive to smells like lavender or chamomile? These plants have a calming effect on cats, much like they do on humans. You might not even realize it, but if you've been around relaxing scents, it could be drawing a cat's attention. And then there's the smell of other animals. If you have pets, especially another cat, you'll be particularly interesting to a random cat. They can pick up on these subtle animal scents and are curious about the story your smell tells. Fun fact, cats are also attracted to people who don't have strong artificial smells. This means they prefer it if you don't wear heavy perfumes or colognes. They like the natural scent of a human. Who knew that your perfume might actually be keeping the cat away? There are also reports that cats are drawn to people who consume dairy products. Don't worry, that doesn't mean you have to feed them cheese all the time. It's just another clue about how much cats respond to natural scents. So, if you're a fan of milk or cheese, it might even enhance your appeal to cats. On top of that, certain essential oils or lotions you use might also play a role. Cats have a complex relationship with certain scents. For example, some cats are drawn to smells like coconut oil, while others might find it a bit too overwhelming. If you notice a cat sniffing you more than usual, take note of the products you've been using. You might be unknowingly irresistible. Now, we've already talked about energy and scent. But what about your body language? The way you move can have a huge impact on whether a cat feels comfortable around you. Cats are masters at reading body language. They notice every small movement and gesture. If you move slowly and calmly, that signals to them that you're not a threat. Fast, sudden movements, on the other hand, can scare them away. Here's a little tip. If you want a cat to come to you, try making yourself smaller. Sit down or crouch so you don't appear like a towering giant. This helps reduce the cat's fear and makes them more likely to approach you. Now, did you know that slow blinking is often referred to as a cat kiss? If you slowly blink at a cat, it signals that you're not a threat. Cats often mimic this behavior, which is a great sign they're comfortable with you. Next time you're around a cat, try this. When you see the cat looking at you, blink slowly and gently. It might trigger a calming response and bring the two of you closer. Also, avoid reaching out directly to a cat, especially with your hand hovering over their head. Cats can interpret this as a threat. Instead, if you extend a finger and let them come to sniff you first, you'll show that you're giving them the choice to interact, and they'll appreciate it. Now, the big question: are you a real cat magnet? Maybe you have a special connection with these animals and you don't even realize it. Some people just seem to attract cats, and it's not magic. It has a lot to do with your personality. Are you someone who's naturally calm, patient, and caring? Cats can sense that. They often seek out people who provide them with safety and comfort. Another sign you're a cat magnet: cats you've never met before will come right up to you and act like they already know you. That doesn't happen to everyone. If that sounds familiar, you definitely have something that cats find irresistible. Have you ever been at a party or a gathering and suddenly the house cat is sitting on your lap, even though they've been avoiding everyone else? That's a clear sign that you're exuding the kind of energy cats love: calm, collected, and respectful of their space. If you're thinking, hey, I want more cats to like me, then I've got good news for you. There are a few things you can do to become even more attractive to cats. First, be patient. Cats need time to build trust. Just sit down and let them come to you. The less pressure they feel, the more likely they're to trust you. Second, avoid strong smells, especially from perfumes or chemical products. Cats much prefer natural scents. And finally, speak softly and calmly. Cats often respond positively to people who talk to them in a gentle, soothing tone. Lastly, here's a little bonus. What does it mean when a cat circles around you or gives you a gentle nudge? Both behaviors are clear signs that the cat feels comfortable around you. When a cat circles you, they're often marking you with their scent. Cats have glands in their heads and sides that release pheromones. By rubbing against you, they're essentially saying, "You're mine." So if a cat does that to you, take it as a compliment. And the head bumping, often called bunting, is a sign of trust and affection. Cats typically do this with other cats or people they feel close to. If a cat greets you this way, they definitely feel a connection with you. So now you know why cats might be mysteriously drawn to you and how you can bring even more of them into your life. It's a combination of energy, scent, body language, and your natural personality. Who knows, maybe you really are a cat whisperer. Now, if you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about cat behavior, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell so you don't miss out on any of our videos. And tell us in the comments, have you ever had a random cat suddenly run up to you? We can't wait to hear your stories. Thanks for watching and see you next time on Cats Know How. Take care and remember, the cats always know best.